Good afternoon. Hold on. I'm waiting on tea, and I'm also waiting on... What did I stand up for? Kitty, what did I stand up for? Oh yeah, cable. Cables are in the backpack. How goes it? I was bored and been spending a lot of time on video stuff, and I was like, you know what? We'll just do a stream 360 style. I've been really hesitant to do a 360 style stream because it's very revealing, and I'm not the cleanest person in the world when it comes to living space. What's up, Joey, Orlando, and Eric? Thank you, Ifzal. Phoebe, what do you... This is standard Q&A. I need to figure out a way to reply to these... Oh, that's all I can... That's the only way I can access it. Okay, cool. Orlando, you don't see anything? Oh, don't mess with me like that, man. Computer, turn off the timer. I am out of white sugar, so this was made with brown sugar, like really old brown sugar. But we'll see after it cools down a little bit. No. Ifzal, I like candles. Yeah, candles are cool. Thanks, Viking. Thank you. To answer your question... Oh, thank you, Diana. What's the smell? One of them is... Hold on. One of them is sandalwood myrrh. And then the other one... the other one is tobacco oak. A little more manly. Oh, yeah. Ezra, just scroll around to your heart's content. Hello, Just Digit. So, what I'm thinking is that with the recent events with the job and all that, Phoebe, don't knock the camera over, is the Patreon's looking better and better all the time. Now here's the problem. Besides really hot tea. Don't look at my feet. Is, you know, I can give tech advice all day long, or at least Samsung advice and tutorials and stuff all day long, but people can easily go other places and find that. So it's not like a... Yes, we do, Stuart. Everybody needs a little... Hey! Everybody needs a little chill. Yeah, thanks, Caesar. That was a gym towel, actually, but I hung it up like a... Oh, type thing. What are you doing? Thieves. But anyway. Been trying to figure out ways to make a $1 or $5 or $10 a month subscription to Patreon actually worth it for people. And after looking at some of video creators' ideas with Tim Schmoyer and a consultation he did with... I can't remember the guy's name, but some ideas are coming to mind, and some ideas that I've taken from that video. Sorry, Chris. I got this wild hair, and I was like, let's do a 360 stream. Come over, bro. Come on. I will stream until you get here. Like... Hocus pocus, what do you mean not looking in another place? let's see. I know I just turned everybody around, but some people are watching on a Chromecast. Is that better? Linus or Android Authority. Yeah, see, there's so many sources where you can get, Ezra, where you can get tech advice. So I don't think that I should be like, hey, go to my Patreon page and I'll give you tech advice that you could get for free anywhere else you want. Multiple different sources. So instead, I think that, I don't know, I'm fiddling around with some ideas. I'm not going to launch it anytime in the next week or so, but it's in the process of developing, because if I could turn Patreon into a sustainable income, then hey, Chris, you know where I'm at. But yeah, turning Patreon into a sustainable income sounds like a very, very attractive option. It would just be a question of me figuring out how to make those subscriptions worth it to people. And I'm almost afraid to discuss those ideas until I actually come out with them. George or George? The George with the S on the end always throws me off. But my thoughts on the Apple apology about slowing the old devices, I think that they had that response ready when they started slowing down the old devices, because Apple may have some really screwed up business practices, or not screwed up, but just snaky business practices, but they're not dumb. So I think that they had that response ready at the round table while they were also formulating the iPhone slowdown OTA updates, because they wouldn't. Hold on. Yeah, they wouldn't do that and then be like, no, nobody will find out, because they obviously know all the scrutiny that is being directed towards them. Eric, I stargaze on occasion, yeah. There's a lot of light pollution here, so it's difficult where I'm located. Ezra, yeah, I do have a product, but I feel I want to have more of a product. Or more of a monthly product, anyway. Yeah, Aaron, a lot of people are getting demonetized. Not me. Hopefully, or at least not yet. One to beam up. Yes, sir, Jamie. Oh, and somebody asked me about the Bluetooth Star Trek communicator. It's freaking amazing, but in the few situations where I've tried to use it to conduct a phone call, the other person couldn't hear me very well. But there could have been other contributing factors that made it hard for them to hear me. So, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, thanks, George. Also, something that was going to be in the Christmas vlog but didn't end up actually being in it was the fact that both Cody and I have had a 10-year-long habit of smoking cigarettes. So, before you bitch at me about vaping, just know that it's either that or the analogs. Thank you, J Mill. Really appreciate it, man. Are you drunk, Viking? Dude, I left my vodka at Jason's house. I'm kind of pissed. Vape is good. I just know that there's like this whole douchebag culture that's attached to vaping that I'm not a part of. I think Samsung should make their own operating system or continue to run Samsung as Aaron, I think that they should do both. I think that, well, I know that they've kind of played around with Tizen in the past and are probably continuing to play around with it. I mean, the watches that they make are still Tizen, so it's not a dead OS. But I also think that they are not ready to, that the market is so dominated by iOS and Android that if Samsung tried to introduce their own operating system to the fray, that it'd be extremely difficult and it would probably fall flat on its face. However, with all the new stuff, especially with the S7 and on, with all the new stuff like Samsung Cloud and backing up all your contacts and your gallery and your internet browsing stuff and integrating the internet browser with the fingerprint scanner and using Samsung Pass, their own password storage solution, that they are slowly moving towards having their own separate ecosystem, which eventually, inevitably, would lead to their own OS that they could run all that on. But man, if they do, please streamline the crap out of it. I'm begging you. I think the Galaxy View, it's a niche tablet, but it's a neat tablet as well. I love that thing. Ezra, yeah, and that's another beauty of Samsung staying with Android, is because if you like Samsung's ecosystem, great. If you don't, then there's always Google everything, pretty much. So you have that choice, which is something you guys know I'm a huge advocate for. Oh, Jamie, it's okay. Not many people stream, well, not many people that I know of stream in 360, so you can scroll around to your heart's content. Just Digit, when do you think Apple will admit they lie about the battery percentage while you drain the phone? I don't know. But to be fair, do we know exactly if it's 50% or is it 45%? And that could count for a Samsung or an iPhone. Good job, Viking. Don't go to sleep on your back. Eric, I think it's the guys who go into small businesses or just small locations, period, indoors, and just whoosh, and just plume it up with no consideration of if there's people there or people there with children. That's kind of is what has given the vapors that negative stigma. Joey, Tumblr, man, I'm trying to use it, but I'm not good at it at all. To be honest, I don't even like Twitter, and I don't, and Facebook is, it's okay. I love it because of how much of a tool it is, but it's not something that I'm just not Facebook. Snapchat's probably my favorite social media. That's something I actually enjoy doing. And Instagram, I'm slowly warming up to, but I disliked it strongly for a long time. Ezra, Android Wear, I don't know. I really like Android Wear, and I am very quickly becoming more friendly towards Tizen OS for the watches as well, just because they both have some stuff that I like. However, one thing that I didn't know about Tizen is that if I were to stream something on the Chromecast up there, then, or play something off of Podcast Republic, or play a video on YouTube, then the play or pause widget that's on the watch will allow you to play and pause it, and that's something I did not know you could do. But the navigation does not automatically come up on Tizen like it does on Android Wear, and I really missed that because that was super handy. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. I just dig it. I just realized that you've corrected me 2 or 3 times about your name. Yes, I do have a Tab S3, Aaron. And if so, should I get a new one or wait for the Tab S4, which might come and not come until late 2018? Late 2018, 2019? I don't know, man. This thing is pretty pimpin'. I still need to make a review video about this, but it's been awesome. The screen on time is redonkulous. Way more than I thought it would be. That's okay, Christian. We're welcome to have you. GT long. Yes, I do. I do indeed. And Christian, I don't know, man. I tried to put the camera on a tripod, but it can only get so high up there. Jamie Ives, I put a launcher on my S7 and it runs very close. Like, yeah, that's another thing. There's always third-party launchers that you can use to make it look more like stock. You demand too, Viking. Joey, I like Tumblr's sarcasm. Like, the notifications that they send me are like, Instagram posted this while you weren't looking, or something like that. I like how real they are, instead of like, check out this blah blah blah, I'm so family friendly and not abrasive at all. I like that Tumblr takes a tiny bit more of a risk that way, but I'm still trying to get into using it, and frankly, it's not going very well. I think Galaxy Tab would be good enough for college. Yes, Ezra, definitely, because you can connect the OTG adapter in there and just have a USB drive on your tablet, which you could connect a mouse to, a gaming controller, or a USB drive for, syllabus or class assignments, etc., etc. Awesome for college, for sure. Hello, Shane, in New Zealand, not from New Zealand. Jamie Ives, I want the Enterprise E poster. Where is it? Because I love the regular one and the D, but the Enterprise E is the tits. Absolutely, Christian. Viking, yes, I am filming it on a Gear 360. What is the Doogee slide phone? What is that? Please explain. What do I think about Microsoft's Surface lineup? I think it's good. I think that, I don't know, there's cases for that. I do wish that the S Pen would stick to the Tab S3 somewhere via magnets, because there's already a magnet on the case side, the left side of the Tab S3, that kind of sort of lets the pen stick to it, but you could tell it's definitely not supposed to be the way you carry the pen with the tablet. I think that's their main advantage over Android, is that they use Windows instead of Android. So it's like, if you need the desktop version for anything, boom, there it is, and you don't have to hit request desktop or whatever. You know what? I could edit my website easily with a Microsoft Surface. So yes, if I was offered one, I would totally take it. Oh my God, Bradley, your son's a baller. Hello from Nokia, or hello to Nokia Finland. Wow, Jamie, you are a true Trekkie. Love that. What's good, Joe? Just chilling. Is it dark outside? What time is it? Ooh, it's 5:34. Yeah, it's probably dark outside. Galaxy A8 next year will be affordable and comparable to the S8. Ezra, I don't know. I think it would be unwise of Samsung to release a phone that was considerably cheaper than their last year's flagship, and as good as their last year's flagship. And I've seen a whole lot of stuff about the A8, but I haven't investigated too deeply into it, to be totally honest. There's been a lot of other stuff going on. Hey, Solar Cat. Glad you could make it, Sarah. Joey, am I into headphones? To a reasonable degree. I have a pair of Samsung Level On active noise cancellation Bluetooth wireless ones, and they're good. And but I think the best pair that I have, and the only other pair that I have, is a pair of V-Moda headphones. I really like those. And I also really like the fact that they outsold Beats in the UK. What do I think about AirPods? Aaron, I hate the company they came from, but as a product themselves, I know that they have better battery life than their main competitor, or the Samsung competitor, the Gear Icon X. However, having said that, I have not read about or tested the new version of the Icon X from Samsung, so they may actually give the AirPods a run for their money. I do know that the Icon X look way freaking better than the AirPods, because the AirPods just look retarded in my opinion. Would I ever Shane would ever entertain the thought of a Huawei 10 or whoops? Where did it go? There we go. Huawei 10 or Samsung, the other way to go. Shane, I have nothing against Huawei. I love the fact, or I love the Nexus 6P. The overall aesthetics of that phone were awesome. Never owned one, so I don't know. My experience with that phone is limited. But I got nothing against Huawei, but I still would go with Samsung too, because aesthetically I like them better. And I feel like when Bixby 2.0 comes out, hopefully in January, then it'll get like exponentially better. That'll take a big jump. And then you can tell, like with new leadership, new younger leadership coming into Samsung, you can definitely tell that they are paying more attention to making their software better, and I believe it's just going to get better from here. How is the camera moving? Oh. Wait. Just dig it. Stop. Like, keep your phone completely still and see if that helps. I'd like to see if the A5 2018 is as good as the A5 2017, and that one has amazeballs battery life. Again, Jamie, I'm not 100% knowledgeable about the A series. Just, I mean, because in my former job, I didn't have to worry about the A's as much as the main flagships. I did not know that the AirPods work with Android. That's super surprising for Apple to allow that. That's incredible. Why can't this... Wait, hold on. Oh, man, why can't this comment section be bigger? I'm totally losing everybody's message because I can only see like 4 at a time. Interest in the Samsung X. Stuart, yes I am. I'm really excited to see what they do with that, because that's supposed to be pimpin'. Joe Marvelous. What do I think of Samsung making their own smart speakers? If Bixby 2.0 is as good as they say it's going to be, and if they have the same compatibility that like the Google Home and the Amazon Echo does, I think it's a great idea. And really, that they will have to if they're going to stay relevant in that market. 2018 Icon X. Hold on, I lost it. Doubled the battery life, but I think AirPods will still win out by a little. AirPods just look so stupid. You're right, Aaron. They do look retarded. But I didn't know that they doubled the battery life. That's good. What kind of electronic music? Joey, Teminite. Teminite. There's a video called Episode 30 on the Beamed Up Facebook page that I uploaded today. It uses one of Teminite's songs, and Teminite is freaking awesome. He's based in the UK. What chipset is more powerful, Exynos or Snapdragon current generation? SolarCat. Last I was told, the Snapdragon ones handle US-based 4G LTE a lot better than the Exynos ones do. So if you want the fastest LTE speeds, then go with Qualcomm. But as far as clock speeds and like benchmarks and all that other stuff, I have not looked into the most recent ones. Actually, good idea, Aaron. I'm not sure if it'll, because see, I'm live streaming through the Gear 360 app and not through the YouTube app. So I think I might be limited or trapped in here. Ah! Oh, I hate Snapchat pushing Bixby. I think they meant, whoops. I think they made it to where the Bixby button is remappable, so that's fine. I know that they made it to where the Bixby button doesn't do anything, and a lot of people were like, I hate the Bixby button every time I play that. The screen turns on, yada, yada, yada. And they got tired of it. Computer, turn on the headlamp. Oof,
okay.
that's better. But if they made it remappable, that would be awesome as well. Because there are a lot of people who don't use it. Because they're not used to using it. Or not used to having that option. Chris, that sucks, man. With the way you drive, come on. Come on. Just dig it. I don't know. I don't know why it's moving around like that. Ah! Apple HomePod sucks because you can't use Spotify. I tried using Google Home Mini and I hated it, so if Samsung can do better, then more power to them. Ezra, like I say all the time, the reason why I use an Amazon Echo Dot is because I can call it computer. Viking 2. Dude, thank you so much. Viking 2 just gave a $10 or £10 super chat. That's fantastic. Hey, just dig it. Scroll around a little bit. The cat, she's sitting right over there. She's on her cardboard scratch thing. Hope the Note 9 will be sick. Bradley, it probably will be. Like, dude, I don't even know what they're going to do next. It's probably going to be... Dang, I don't know. 4K resolution instead of 2K probably. Maybe a dual front-facing and rear-facing camera. Maybe a higher frame rate per second for slow-mo 1080p video. That would be awesome. And of course the under-the-screen fingerprint scanner. If they don't have it working by this time next year, I don't know. The Mini isn't good for sound. I have a regular home and it sounds pretty good. Yeah, Aaron, I would love to get a bigger sized Echo, but I don't really listen to music in here that often. The only time I really listen to music is when I'm sitting at the computer, and then I can use the computer. I have a couple speakers over there to use for that, so I personally don't have a big use for the large ones, but I kind of wish that I did. Maybe just so I can justify the purchase of one of the bigger ones. I don't know. Oh, the Samsung flag. Yeah, Asteria Josh. That's a gym towel, but I fashioned it into a flag. iPhone 10 sales. Coming S9 so long. Yeah, for real, GT Long. Like, I saw the article about the iPhone 10 sales really lacking just because it costs so freaking much. SolarCat S9 or Note 9. I don't know. The financial future is so unpredictable for me right now. I'll have the Note 8 for a while. Unless something amazing happens. I'm glad you can see the kitty just take it. Psst, Phoebes. She hears me. I see her ears moving. Psst. She's like, I hear you, but I don't want to look at you. No. Like on it so much, but yeah, it really is. Internet of Things. Bradley, could take him down from the inside. I wish, because I was taken down from the inside by Apple. I agree, Ezra, for sure. Eric, Internet of Things. I was a huge skeptic of the Internet of Things when talk about it first started to circulate, because I was like, I hadn't heard of it, and my naive self was like, Internet of Things, yeah, whatever, it's nothing. But this over here, but now I'm all for it, and like, man, being able to voice control every light in here. Computer, turn everything off. Computer, turn everything off. Okay, bye. Well, except the TV. I don't have a plug for that one yet, but still. Computer, turn everything on. That's so freaking awesome. So, okay. I just... Internet of Things is awesome, and it is definitely here to stay. Right, Joey. Aaron, Internet of Things is best described as giving internet access and integration to everyday household items. So Wi-Fi plugs, for example. I have like this one right here. That's what I call, I named it floor lamp. So if I tell the computer, turn off the floor lamp. Computer, turn off the floor lamp.
Okay.
There. Yes, it does, Ezra. But that's the example that I would use. Computer, turn on the floor lamp. Man, Echo's being unruly today. Computer, turn on the floor lamp.
Okay.
Thank you. Jeez. Hey, Kitty's awake. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Right, Joe? Bought an Alexa after watching you use it, but I bought an integrated one not built by Amazon. I cannot rematch it. Oh, no, Christian. That sucks. Power bill going to be high. Actually, most of these, all the lights that are on right now, except the ones in the studio area, are LEDs. So the power bill, at least last month's power bill, was not very high at all. Green Mountain Energy, love them. My entire home is powered with wind power. And I didn't think I'd be as appreciative of that when I first found that out as I was, but man, it became very, very satisfying. It's like wind powers my entire house. Not nuclear, not coal, not natural gas. Christmas, I got a laptop for my stepdad, but it's all in Italian and don't know how the keyboard works for anything that's not numbers and letters. I don't know how to speak Italian either. Cost of entry for smart home tech. Aaron, I got my little brother a Wi-Fi plug for like... Sorry, Kyler, I'm going to tell him the price of it. Oh, Kitty fell off the... Sorry, Kyler, I'm going to tell them the price of your present. It was like $13. So it really wasn't expensive, because the Wemo plugs, those are like $30. And the... Hello, Kitty. The Wemo plugs are $30, and then the voice-controlled hub, whether it be Google or Amazon, are around $30 to $50. Oh yeah, see Morris. I remember the clappers too. Everybody was like, "Oh my god!" And then there's like the tap lights, tick, 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 like dim, bright, brighter, off. Love that. Solar Cat, is there a way? Is the keyboard lettering itself in Italian, or is the operating system just showing you the Italian language? What up, Nick? How are you? You got half an hour, Chris. Who's watching this video on an iPhone? Yes, I would like to know that. So I kick you off. No, I'm just kidding. What is it?
What is it, pretty face?
Oh, no, I know. Hello. Hello. Yes.
It's a pretty face. It's a pretty face.
Okay, bye. It's hot in here. Either way, just let me tell you. Yeah, right. Hold on. I'm going to change shirts because it's hot. I don't need a doctor, Ezra. I do that all the time. Either I don't need a doctor because it's normal, or I've needed a doctor for years. Keyboard is Italian and the symbols are all in Italian figuration. Dang. Solar, like that suckifies. I'm sorry, man. Friend had an iPhone 7 Plus, looked like a brick next to the S8 Plus. You're right. Dig it. I dig it. Because the bezels are like freak off huge on the 6 Plus, 6S Plus, 7 Plus, and 8 Plus. God. Press the open bracket key and a full stop shows up. Man, Solar, I'm lost on that one. I wish I could kind of give you some advice, but... Do you think Apple's reputation will be affected by the last issue, and do you think Apple has started to fall? George, I don't know. There's still a hell of a lot of a strong following with that brand, and it's going to take a long time for them to do so, if they do fail. No, Kitty. I put those shelves up there specifically for her, and I'm glad that she's using them. I see her behind me. Aaron, I think they were just jealous and were trying to hide their jealousy to, I don't know, make themselves feel better. Because those two phones do not look the same. Christian, I'm not having a stroke, so that must mean I'm a pretty darn good singer. Regular iPhones are small, as far as screen size to phone size ratio, or screen to body ratio, I guess. Hello, Kawaii. I haven't seen you post anything yet. I can use this USB keyboard. There you go, Solar Cat. I use a USB keyboard with my computer, and I have mine up on a laptop stand. I don't know if I want to show you all the studio area or not, because it's kind of messy. I'm going to clean that up before I do a 360 in there. Solar Cat, you should be able to change. Oh, I see you looking around now, Solar. Yeah, he's right there. Viking 2. I don't know, man. I saw a Roberto Blake live stream actually like an hour ago. It might still be ongoing now that you mention it. He kind of inspired me to start this one today, because I'm like, you know what? I want to do a live stream too. But he took something off during that video. It got really hot. He's like, why is it still so hot in here? And then he took off his sweater, but I had nothing on under my sweater. The legs. Yeah, right? Whoa! And the fact that it fish eyes the crap out of it is... BB-8 does work, actually, Ezra. Now, a question. Speaking of fisheye... Yes, they do, Bradley. Speaking of fisheye, when on your screens, is it a circle that everything looks kind of like whoop? Because if it is, you should be able to like pinch in and zoom in to where it fills up the rest of the screen, and then it doesn't look quite so keyhole-esque, if you know what I mean. On mine, I can't do that. I don't know if you can even see this or not, but that's all I can do. Because I can't scroll around or zoom or anything. Okay, good, Ezra. Ah, bummer. But you can scroll around, right? Thank you, Kawhi. Really appreciate it. Oh! Something else that I put on Snapchat and haven't made a video about yet. So the first... Wait, who's Andre from... Andre from Sweden. Just Dig It is saying hi to you, and I haven't seen you yet, so hello. And Star Butterfly, hello! Wait, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the hoodie that I made the video about, as well as the mug here, I called the source for those, and I was like, hey, you know, because it looked more gray than white. Like, this shirt is straight up white on black, but the hoodie is more like a almost white gray, and it's because they printed it a different way, and that's because I didn't use a vectorized image, which is something that I had no idea about until yesterday. But overall, 4 hours later, I vectorized the Beamed Up logo, and now the Viking, the Snapchat is in the description of most of the videos, along with all the other social media stuff. What was I saying? Dang it. Oh yeah. The second version of that hoodie is on its way, as well as the very first Beamed Up hat, because now I've had the ability to put the logo on other stuff too. So the Beamed Up logo will be on the front just like this one, but it'll also be a vertical logo down the sleeve, which I'm super freaking stoked about. I cannot wait for it to get here, because then it'll be like mug, hoodie, hat, be like Beamed Up. Oh my god, super stoked. Hello, Mami Hashimoto. How are you doing? All right, Aaron. It's okay, man. It's the thought that counts. And that's why I don't want to be like, can you please, give me money? No, I will give people who want to the opportunity to do so, but I don't like it when, like the video that I posted right before the iPhone X is a joke video about why I don't ask for subscribers, same reason why I don't ask for, like, I'm going to, when I start Patreon, I'm not going to ask you to join it, but I will mention it just so you're aware, so that way you'll have the choice. Joey, catch me outside, how about that? Silver Cat. Yeah, the most interesting Snapchat story compared to basic bitches only posting selfies. Well, thank you. I like to put either news, interesting thoughts, or just me being strange on Snapchat. And I wish that this phone was usable for Snapchat while I did a stream. But if I leave this page, the live stream goes bye-bye. So I can't, my phone is totally frozen. A plush toy of Phoebe, Patchouli Colt. Oh my god. What? Yeah, Phoebe just meowed. What? Dude, if I could figure out a way to do that, that's such a good idea. Holy crap. I'm writing that down, dude, for real, seriously. And Patchouli, and if I find a way to do that, I will give you one for free, because holy crap. That is a pimpin' idea. Phoebe plushie. That's awesome. Got it. I'm glad you found the page too, Aaron. Really, really appreciate the watch and the sub and all that other good stuff. Yes, sir, Vape Nation. A Taylor bobblehead. Yeah, man. Bumper stickers, shot glasses, Beamed Up plush Phoebe, maybe triple like. That'd be so much. Holy crap! You guys are awesome. Like outsourcing all this merch ideas. Like in the future, if I can find a way to get all this stuff done, that'd be super cool. Phoebe plushie, triple style, shot glasses. Bumper stickers. I didn't even think about that. Chris, just start another stream upon my arrival. Chris is coming over! Yeah! Awesome. Oh, Solar Cat, you can zoom in. That's cool. If someone steals a beamed up hat, be like Ellen and make them sit in a timeout chair. Oh, Eric, beamed up phone cases. That is something I can do. However, the source that I get them from is they only have like S7, S7 Edge, and up, and they don't have Note 8 cases yet. And as soon as they do, I'm going to get a prototype of one of those and put it on the beamedup.com store. Pretty good. Also, I may be doing a giveaway for a couple of things. One of them is the prototype hoodie. And you know what? I'm going to grab that right now, actually. Ah! Shit! So, prototype hoodie is here. I took the drawstrings out of it because the drawstrings were getting in the way of the logo. But, whoops. But the logo's right there. It's a little, what is going on? There we go. It's a little high. Hang on. There we go. And it's a little gray. Oh, Kawaii, something fell. Oh, my pen fell, and I thought I was breaking something. But, and on the back also, there's another logo, too. But this guy, it's a large. It will be outmoded when the second prototype arrives. And this, just the cost of me ordering this, $45. So, $45 value, very possible giveaway, and I don't yet know the conditions of that. I still have the hoodie drawstrings. I just took them out, Andre. I don't know how I'm going to structure the giveaways yet, but that's probably going to happen. Also, when I got the Note 8, the Gear VR became unusable to me. And that might become a giveaway as well, along with the Gear VR controller. Yeah, I put the logo on the back just so people would be able to see the logo with my back turned. That's really the only reason why I did that. Animal sweaters. Andre, I do not have Apple stickers in the background. There is not a single Apple thing in here. Where do you see that? Where do you think you see that? I want to know, because I'll smash them. Viking 2 international giveaway? Maybe. Like I said, this is a very drawing board stages. So whenever, yeah, I'll have to. I'm just letting y'all know that I'm considering it because I consider y'all to be some of the closest Beamers because you're here. How many people are even here right now? 21. It's on average, there's always about between 20 to 50 people during the live streams, and you guys are the Beamers for sure. Andre, don't do that to me. I'm gonna be like a crackhead running around trying to look at Phoebe. She's like chasing that thing around. I'm gonna be running around trying to find them with a magnifying glass. Where is it? Must extricate the other. Razer phone, Ezra. I think they did. I love the insane refresh rate, or the 120 hertz refresh rate, and but the lack of a headphone jack for a phone designed specifically for gamers. I don't see any reason for that. Why take the headphone jack off, especially since your battery is massive and you definitely have space to put the jack in there. It's weird to take that away from people who are gamers, but. Ezra, you're right about I don't know. I mean, I guess you're right about the first live stream, but you've also been there since the iPhone X video. You know, you've stuck around and commented on almost all the videos. Just dig it. Yeah, man. Like, y'all are my Scotties. Like, hell yeah. As soon as Chris gets here, he'll totally agree too. But Dolby Atmos speakers, yes, the dual speak, like the stereo speakers, Ezra, on the Razer phone, pimpin'. But like, what if a hardcore gamer is also a headphone enthusiast and has a $300 to $400 pair of headphones that they now can't use? Unless, I mean, I guess they could get a USB Type-C headphone jack and stuff, but there's just a whole lot of unnecessary steps there that they could have eliminated by just letting us have the jack. Does anyone on this have an iPhone? I wanted the same thing, Joey. I doubt it. Because here's the thing. A lot of people, like there was a guy on some of the recent... Oh, guys, scroll around. I don't know if you can see the TV, but there's this incredibly adorable picture of this. I don't know if it's an otter or not. But there was a guy on one of the most recent tech-related videos. His name is demonetized, and his icon is the yellow $sign, and he expressed strong displeasure with me that I don't give the proper amount of respect to Apple that they deserve, and blah blah blah. And I was like, dude, the fact that I polarize myself and polarize this channel's opinions so much. No, if you want to look at good stuff about Apple, go somewhere else. Because this is not the channel you'll find that stuff on. That's just the way it is. I'm not going to be like, 10 good things about this, 10 good things about this. No, I hate this one, I love this one. That's the way it is. And if you want opinions on this, or good things about over here, this is Apple, by the way. Go somewhere else. This is not the channel for that. That's... Hold on. I made the mistake of looking down at the comments when I was on a roll. I shouldn't have. I threw myself off. Oh yeah. By polarizing the channel's content as much as I have, it ensures that all the people that hit that subscribe button and who are consequently on here or on here with me share the same opinion, or at least to some degree, or they just like hearing me bitch about stuff. There's that too, but the channel is decidedly anti-Apple, and it will stay decidedly anti-Apple. I'm not budging on that one. Where the trolls at? I don't know, Patrick. Oh, trolls. Sorry, Patrick. Joey's got an iPhone. had to do it. What just button? Andre. Come on. Don't be lying. Had one and leaving it was the best thing I did. Alright, Kawaii. What are you doing, kitty? So is the Samsung Note 8 getting recalled? Insane Clown Posse. Absolutely not. Note 8 is still going strong and selling quite well. Genuinely interested in my perspective. Well, thank you, Joey. Apple's dying. Possibly. Maybe slowly. I like things that are anti-mainstream. I like that too, Joey, for sure. Only a few times I use an Apple product, rather use Windows. Me too, Eric. Personal opinion, so it's none of his concern. Exactly. Yeah, Christian, scroll around, bro. Like, drag your finger around on that screen. It's not a 3D camera, it's a 360 camera. Look around. So get up to seat and look around. No explosions. Yeah, Eric, no explosions. Dad had his every iPhone, he uses a mic for everything. Never got me one, so good. Look at Kitty playing around over there. That's so cute. Had an iPhone 4 until May this year. Does that count? I mean, I guess, but it's not a terrible thing. I wish I could unbleep the comments. That'd be cool. Nobody used a Huawei P90 for 2 years. It's been great. Yeah, Huawei's cool. No, don't feel dumb. It's fine. Well, actually, it did say 360 stream. That's okay. We all goof every now and then. Showed a friend of mine a video about Apple slowing down the phone, and my friend switched to Samsung. Oh, greatness! Wait, where'd you go? Your name disappeared. Mami Hashimoto! That is music to my ears. That's the best news I can possibly hear. Did you see the video about the battery not charging after it hit 0? Yes, actually. Well, was it a video? No, I didn't see the video, but I did see an article about the Note 8s not charging up again after they hit 0. And I don't... Look at Phoebe play. And I don't know what to say about that. I'm very glad that they're having a my phone won't charge problem instead of a my phone catches fire problem. So their quality of problems are getting better. And I don't know how many units this is happening to or anything like that. I should probably make a video about that actually tonight so I can post it tomorrow. Oh, by the way, there's a Walmart pun video coming up where Jason and me and Peyton, his son, go to Walmart and just pun it up. It was funny. We shot it the day I shot, or one of the days that I shot the Christmas vlog. Chris is 10 minutes out. All right. All right, Patrick. You have a good one, man. Thank you very much. Turn on the entire screen phone, not just touch the screen. Wait, hold on. I have to turn the entire phone, not just touch the screen. Yeah, Christian, you can also just turn the phone and it will like, woo! Like if you turn the phone and watch Phoebe screw around over there, I don't know what she's doing. She's playing with a pipe cleaner, I think. Thank you so much, Bradley. That means a hell of a lot. Really, really does. Dr. Phil says my feelings are valid. They are. They are, Christian. Hey Taylor, I think you should make me a mod. The only mod that I have is Jason, really. And he's not even that much of... I don't know. I don't even know if you can call him a mod, Jason, if you're watching this. You're my best bud. But there's really not that much of a need for a mod, because I don't want to moderate the comment section. Every now and then, if I see something that's just incessantly spamming or just unnecessarily spreading negative hate, like multiple posts in a row, I'll flag him. But I'm paying less attention to that and more attention to growing on social media and using Facebook ads and blah blah blah. Oh, by the way, Andre, actually my girlfriend does have an iPhone. I just like the blue wrench. What's the blue wrench? Dallas is Central Time, Joey. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's okay, Joey. I force of habit, I turned the phone screen off as I sat it down, and I remembered that you can't do that while you're live streaming with the Gear 360, or it will stop the broadcast, unfortunately. But the only reason why my girlfriend has the iPhone SE is because her hands are so adorably small, and the other ones are just very, very clunky for her, and so we've been looking for an Android alternative, because she's not opposed to it. Oh, the blue wrench next to your name when you're a mod. I didn't even know that existed. Solar. Nice. 30 seconds until we hit the 1 hour mark. You know what? I don't know how long ago Chris said it was 10 minutes out. But what would be awesome? Should I keep the stream going until he gets here, guys? That way you can like literally watch him come through the door and be like, hey, blah, 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 what's up? Actually, I heard a car door shut out there. Hold on. This could be it. ICP, yes, it's definitely safe to buy the Note 8. You think charging a phone while using it will damage the battery? No, not at all. I do it all the time. I have my phone on the wireless charger all the time while using it. It doesn't hurt it. All right. We'll keep it going. You're the kind of person who carries your phone naked? Oh, I thought you were talking about while I don't have any clothes on, because I do that. But every now and then I'll take the case off, yeah. I think Kitty Kitty's taking a dookie. What if you use a wireless charger and a wired charger at the same time? Ezra, I don't know. Actually, I haven't done extensive testing on that one. What's up, Pablo Casino? Oh, Cassiano, excuse me. Taylor, naked, no thanks. I don't know, man. There's one person who'd be like, yes, please. But she's in Maryland right now. Who still uses a plastic bag Samsung phone? Solar Cat. Oh, I heard a car honk, alarm honk. Let's see. New camera? No, Pablo, this is with the Gear 360. I've had it for a while, but this is the first time I've done a 360-degree live stream. Somebody outside is singing. Solar Cat broke people like my friends do. What? Oh. Yeah, S5 and back. And the J3 and the J7. -10. God. You too, Bradley. I will have a happy and safe New Year. I'm hoping to make a really cool New Year's vlog video that I will put one of my favorite songs that I've heard off of YouTube ever. It's called All of Us by Johan Borgeson, or Borgeson. But it's so happy and bouncy and uplifting and just, God. I heard it off of one of Peter McKinnon's videos and I'm just like, oh my God, I have to get it. And I have to use it in the perfect video, and I still haven't filmed that yet. I wanted to do an awesome Christmas vlog too, but it had to be raining like a jerk. Raining and drizzly and cold the entire day, so no drone flying, no nothing. Christmas, the day after Christmas was kind of blah. Well, happy and blah at the same time. You'll see in the video. It posted yesterday, I believe, or day before yesterday. Moto E4 is a plastic bag. Don't feel bad. Yeah, Motorola makes solid phones. I can't wait to see Mariah Carey try again. Andre, I'm in a studio apartment, so the blinds over there, that's my only window. Besides the bathroom, but that's back in there. God, my posture sucks. I'm like, that's better. Fahrenheit or Celsius? Fahrenheit for me, Solar. BitChute. Eric, I have not. The Chris is going to be glad that you're on, by the way. And cold as fork. I thought I lived in... Yes, I do live in Texas, Ezra. Oh, I almost turned the phone off again. I'm thinking of doing a... Oops. Doing a... Ha! I see what you did there, Pablo. I'm thinking of doing a monthly or maybe like bi-weekly Hangouts call, so people can not only just comment in here while I'm on the video, they can all do it. and I'll be on the video at the same time. Oh, another thing that's downloading right here is, yeah, actually, Joey and Eric, you're totally right. BitChute. Watch it get demonetized because I'm saying the B word. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Solar Cat. I've heard that one. Bend over. What was I talking about? You guys keep distracting me. What was I talking about? God. I don't remember. Dang it. I have some family in Texas. I'm in North Carolina. You should try it. Discord for calls. Like, I've heard a lot about Discord. Yeah, and there's also another. There's also a way that you can integrate that into Patreon too. So that's something that I'm investigating. Oh man, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but one of the reasons why this vape is pimping is because there's a PC app that you can. Hold on. All right, Viking. Wait, stay like 30 more seconds. So there's an option where you can put a custom image whenever this thing starts up. Let me get it close enough for you to actually see. And look at what it says when you turn it on. Oh, snap! I don't know if you can see that or not, but it shows the Beamed Up logo right here, so it's like a vape after my own heart. Beamed Up shoes, like that you wear inside when it's cold. No. That'd be a good idea. Stay beaming, Viking. I don't want to be in the video because your channel will be terminated. Why? Oh yeah, Ezra. Geeky to the max. Maple Gold Note 8 coming to the United States anytime soon. ICP, I want it so bad. But, I mean, I've already got the Deep Sea Blue, which I think was a Best Buy exclusive. But, I mean, and that's a gorgeous phone. But, first of all, I'm in love with anything that's maple flavored, like maple syrup. It's like liquid gold. I would take a teaspoon and just... The taste is like none other. But maple gold, the fact that this has maple, just, and the gold, just all of it would be mind-blowing away-ified. Oh, thank you, Kawhi. The Hangouts call, yeah. Hopefully gonna do that sometime soon. Going any further, Rancho is gonna end up with a right, Ezra? There's gonna be like what? There could very well eventually be a clothing line for Beamed Up stuff. And see, but the thing is, if somebody sees somebody else wear it, like, and they ask, "What is that?" What do you say? Because I don't want the channel to be just a tech channel, but I don't know. I'm trying to Beamed Up e-juice. Oh, vaped up. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Oh, I've never used the Dex before, but I want it. I put it up there on the TV. Oh, good stuff. What's a Supreme style shirt, Ezra? It could be vape and tech, but probably like, I don't know, like this is the first time I've done anything with a vape on camera. Actually, no, the Christmas vlog, while Cody and I were sitting at Dusty's, I vaped like once, but didn't really explain a whole lot about it or why. Phoebe still hasn't figured out what to think about the vapor yet. She's down here. I don't know if you can... Oh, there she is. Her little head. No, I've never seen them, Ezra. Actually, you know what? I might have seen them before, but not known that they were called Supreme shirts. Tech Life channel. I like that because I love, like, I've thought about just doing like relationship advice because I've been in some crappy ones, and I'm oh, okay, Ezra, thanks. Bradley comments and say stay beaming. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Caesar, then I guess I'm an a-hole. What do you think, Kitty? Chris still isn't here yet. Hotbox the car. That's the best. Dude, when I drive, Andre, I do that. Have you heard the Cash Me Outside? No. Oh, the song they made out of her doing that, Joey? I think so, yeah. Oh, nice going, Solar. You're still snooping around, huh? It is let's see, it's 6,000 milliamp hours. I'm actually charging the camera and my phone with it at the same time, and it's like probably less than 50% since the start of this live stream. Oh, Joey. Oh no! Chris needs the gate code. Okay, guys, excuse me for like 2 to 3 minutes. I have to run to because I can't take a call on this phone while he's there. So, Chris, hold on a second. I'm gonna run to the gate and let you in, and then, guys, I'll be right back. Okay. Hang on. Okay. He's coming. I feel sorry for anybody I feel sorry for her children if she ever does decide to become a mother. Oh, Push harder.
Push harder.
What? No.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Guys, Chris brought Shiner. Sweet.
Oh, check it. I'm wearing a fucking Star Wars shirt.
Sweetness.
What's up, you dudes? I could probably help. Oh, well, here's your wallet. I'm gonna need that.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I left it with Ashley the last time I gave her that wallet and ran back here.
So, I could probably just look on my phone.
Oh, yeah, you know what? It's probably better. Buffering. Yeah, Joey, I don't know what happened, but I picked the phone up and then it automatically loaded the message that Chris sent me. That he... I'm out of breath. That he had left at the... Yep.
Okay, I want to be alive because this is still you talking.
That's funny.
That's kind of live. Like that's me doing some shit that I already did. All right.
Ezra, this is some Shiner. And Solar Cat, this is Chris.
Hello, Solar Cat. What's up? Yeah. No, come back.
So Chris can see everything.
See, I don't know. I'm behind though. I think
A little bit. Well, I don't know. Slow mode isn't. What? Let's see.
What is that brew? Is that the last thing that was posted?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then,
dude, it's like, how far is it behind? When did you crack that thing open?
I don't know.
We're sitting here watching this on Chris's phone, and
it's behind because look, I'm
it's
drinking
behind
right
the
now. That's crazy.
What's the clock in Texas? It is 6:32.
So yeah, y'all see shit way behind when it actually happened. That's crazy. Yeah, it's Central Time.
It's at least 10 seconds, 15.
Yeah, because we're not drinking that.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Hilarious.
Okay, I thought it was a good idea, but maybe it's not a good idea. I just need to look at the comments. Just go down to the comments.
7:32 on the East Coast. That's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that way we can put that over there.
What's a cool camera? The 360? Hell yeah, it's cool as shit.
Uh-huh. I need to... Oh, wait. Here we go.
Why, you have like an appointment, Joey? What are you doing, dude?
Hang on. I'll show you what the camera looks like.
On Apple's apology? Whack. I mean, dude, of course they're going to apologize once everybody figures out they did something. Everyone does that. That's stupid.
There's a camera.
You know, oh, I was going to tell you, bro, like, if you want to show people shit that's, like, on your phone or on your tablet or something, if you, like, hit it like this, they'll be able to see it better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should I
dude,
try
so,
that
like,
again?
I mean, you can. Like, it looks okay, but, like, if you, like, cover the light over the top of it, it'll look a little bit better.
Okay.
Because I see people, like, on like, Facebook Live and Insta Live and shit, they do that shit all the time when they want to show people text messages on their phone, like, oh,
Right.
I'm putting this motherfucker on blast. Look at these DMs. You know? Like, some shit like that.
Yeah, Kawhi, for sure. Sorry for slowing your phone, but we did it for you. Didn't tell you. Mm-hmm. The whole time I was only seeing your... That's the second person. Pablo. This whole time I thought I was only seeing your table. Didn't realize I had moved my screen. Yeah, guys. Because everything looks so fish-eyed, take your finger. This one right here, or maybe even not, just this one. And then scroll
Or
around.
this one.
Or this one. Yeah. Scroll around and you can look anywhere. Like you can look at the chandelier up there. You can look over that way towards the bathroom door, over here towards the blinds, and up. Where did Kitty go? Right there. Phoebe's right there.
No, look, dude, if you look, I don't know if they can see that. If they can see, can they see this far? Can they see that angle?
They can see everything.
Oh, shit, so they
Yeah,
can
it's
see all the way around. So they
360,
can see the TV, everything.
Yeah, this is the whole crib. And this is
Okay,
the first time I've done it.
So these two Star Trek toys over here, I actually,
bought those
yeah,
for me. Yeah.
I got those Star Trek toys. I guess there's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's this dude that we used to hang out with. It's like
He vanished after he got a girlfriend.
yeah, that I actually hooked him up with.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but anyways, yeah, he was like a vagrant. I don't know what he was. He didn't have a job, and he just sold stuff all the time.
He's a flipper.
Yeah,
He was a flipper or picker, however you
yeah,
want to say
dude,
it.
he was like yeah, I got some stuff, dude. Like, check it out. It's cool.
Yeah, and he told me about the fact that he had those Star Trek toys, and
Yeah, dude.
I was like, no way! And then Chris was like, bro, let me just get that for you. We went out there to his trunk and then got those 3. I'm pretty sure they're collectibles.
Yeah, and even if they're not, they are now because they're on the Beamed Up channel.
Yes, they
Like,
are.
like in 20 years, they'll be like, these were the Star Trek toys from the Beamed Up channel.
Exactly. Dude, I got a hat like that one.
Oh, yeah?
Beamed up across the front.
Oh, yeah. I heard you
Yeah.
talking about it earlier.
And, oh, yeah, that's right. You were on the stream.
Yeah, because I was in the car driving, so
Mhm.
the whole time I'm listening to the stream. That's why every now and then I was making comments, but not like a ton of comments because I'm fucking driving. So like whenever like traffic was heavy, I was like, yo, let me say some shit.
Mm-hmm. The Q&A stuff is going to slow down a little bit just because I can't keep as close a track on the comments. Nice TV.
No.
Joey, it's a 50-inch Insignia. I got it for a pretty good price.
Hey, those screensavers are tits though, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. Dude, somebody's in Sweden? Nice.
I'm sorry,
Where?
Eric. I was commenting and driving. But I was at standstills when I was commenting and driving, bro.
Ezra, yes. Well, I don't know. Because the lithium-ion batteries, as time goes by with the power cycles and charging, discharging, yada, 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 it's going, the science of lithium-ion itself, it's going to deteriorate. But in a year, it's way less likely than at the 2-year mark. At the 2-year mark, it really starts losing power capacity and energy density and all that other stuff. But still, it's after a year, that's unnecessary unless you're just using the crap out of it. And even then, like,
Oh, by the way, Joey said that he didn't ask about the TV. Deus Ex Machina. Wait, isn't that Deus Ex Machina? Isn't that show where they like totally just changed everything about the show?
Ex
Like,
Machina?
yeah, dude,
Yeah,
Deus
dude.
Ex Machina. Like it was so bad that they fucking now that's like the going term for shows that like fuck everything up and change their whole.
Deus Ex?
Yeah,
Really?
they're like, dude, Deus.
Eric.
Eric wants to hear Stewie. No, this is not an iPad. I would never have an iPad. This is actually Tab S3.
Oh, I said that before.
You know what I noticed in the Christmas vlog?
Mhm.
We dropped a couple of F-bombs too, because at that point, like that whole time, it was just kind of a blah day.
Mhm.
So I was just, like, forget censoring. I didn't censor any of it, and it's still monetized. So maybe they're not quite as picky as we originally thought.
Yeah, Andre, we have a little thing that you can see, like all the analytics on the show.
I was just
So-
looking at that one, yeah.
So yeah, we can see what countries they come from, if they're guys or girls, how they got linked to the video, all kinds of stuff.
Mhm.
So like actually like he's linked into it, I'm linked into it. Pretty sure that
Pablo.
Jason's linked into it too.
Yeah, Jason can see it too.
Yeah, so
We
and
can see all.
yeah, and like all your comments come to my phone all day. So like sometimes like you think that he's commenting and it's really me.
Sometimes. Yeah. Pablo. That's funny. Those over the air updates, man, like they'll mess you up. The all seeing beamed up. I love that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I was talking about-
Eric is my all-time comment buddy. Like,
Yeah,
he's like,
man. I told
he's
you,
like
Eric,
a
I was
man,
like,
bro.
man, Chris is gonna be glad you're here.
yeah, he's the man, dude. You keep us beaming.
Phoebe kept, oh, Patchouli, did she really? That's so cute. I've never had the perspective of somebody that's in here
Oh,
while
shit.
I'm not to see what Phoebe does, and the way she was just like standing by the door. Oh,
I didn't
I
even
love
think
you,
about
Phoebes. Yeah, mostly where the subscribers come from are suggested videos. That's a huge part of where a lot of my views came from, especially with the iPhone 10 video. And really, actually, I haven't taken a really close look. Excuse me. Ezra, I think it's Deodex1. DEODEX one.
Yeah, dude. Most of the traffic is actually coming from browse features right now. I'm actually in analytics right now. So 47.6% is coming from browse features. Now down 21% from suggested videos. So it kind of flipped. At first, there was a lot of suggested videos, like when the iPhone X video popped. It was like all suggested videos.
It got suggested. Yeah, it was one of the suggested videos from another video that got even more views than that. But thankfully,
man, share with your lady friends, guys. Like 92.9% male audience.
I know. It's a sausage fest. Like Beamed Up is a literal sausage fest. Like 5% is female. It's crazy.
Hey, but that's sick. Our demographic is our age, though. Like 25 to 34 is the main demographic. So that's like exactly our age. So that's pretty sick. Because I mean, what is that? What's the average of that? I got a calculator right here. 25 plus 34 divided by 2. Check it. That's 29.5. That's exactly how old I am.
That's funny. 29.5.
Yeah.
How old are you? 29.5.
Yeah, dude. I'm about to be dirty 30 in a whole minute, dude.
Dirty 30.
Yeah. I don't look it because I'm moisturizing exfoliating.
Kawaii is a girl? Hello!
Yes!
We have a lady!
You're like the only girl. Like, you're the whole 7%. It's girls. It's all you.
Right?
Oh,
Just dig it. You ain't too old.
Yeah.
I called him just, never mind. I keep on...
18,
I don't subscribe
20,
for your cat. I don't even act like I came for anything else. Well, here she is right there. What are you looking at, Phoebe? Do you hear voices?
It's a pretty cool cat. I mean, I'm not a big cat fan, actually. I don't really like cats and animals and stuff. But,
Did you see her look at you when you said
yeah,
that?
she's like, what did you just say? But
That's
you're
hilarious.
cool, though. I like you. Because, I don't know why, but I'm not really, like, big into animals. But this cat always wants to be around me, dude. Like, every time I come over here, like, she will not leave me alone. So, it's just, I don't know, I'm an animal whisperer, even though I don't want to whisper to them.
So, Mami Hashimoto is also a female. You know that's so crazy?
Well,
Because the two females that are watching the stream right now both have Japanese-based screen names.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, Japanese people are, like, the best at doing nerdy stuff, man. Like, so if it's like a tech channel and you're doing like nerdy stuff and you're talking about like electronics, like where does all that stuff come from over there? We're not good at it. So,
Well, it's okay. It's nice.
like, just dig it. Your son is 24, so that's
Dude,
cool.
that means like I'm glad that you're here, just because it's not just appealing to those of our age demographic. Like it's actually getting some attention. From
Hashimoto is Japanese.
Oh, nice.
She is Japanese, but she lives in the UK.
Oh,
So,
sweet. Awesome.
Are you from Japan, Hashimoto? Do you speak Japanese, or were you born in the UK? What's up with that?
Andre, I don't know. Let me look, Andre. Hold on. Kawaii is like, I'm just using a Japanese name.
I can look, dude. I'm already in there.
Joey's like, my grandma got an email from Mozilla Firefox. She goes, who's here?
1.3% from Sweden, bro. So no. It's more than Netherlands and Singapore and the United Arab Emirates, South Africa.
Where's Australia? I know
Australia's really high. Well, not really high. 3%.
Oh.
No, we get most of it from the U.S. U.S. is 44%. Because we speak English, I'm sure. They want to understand what we're saying, for sure. But India is a lot. India is the top non-English speaking country, because then it's Canada, Australia. So out of our top 5, 4 of them are English speaking countries. So I would assume that everyone just wants to understand what he's beaming about.
Yeah, don't use a Mac. You're right, Eric, because Macs are they're good for. So many people have said this. I feel like I'm just like regurgitating things that everybody else has said.
Is that like,
I don't know, man.
Is that like a top-down view of like the ground?
Peter,
Or is that-
Peter Mula, Australia. Yeah, top-down view of the ground.
At first
That's
I thought it was like
wild.
maybe like some amoebas or something. Like,
I know.
like what is that, son? Is that cellular
Oh.
mitosis?
Miss Hashimoto was born in Japan, lived a long time in the U.S., and went to school there before I ended up moving to the U.K.
Oh, sick.
Haven't heard my country yet. Kauai. You probably said which country. Yeah, I know, Ezra. Same thing as Ezra. You probably said which country you were from, but I missed it. I'm gonna go to the UK too because they have the best
Where
EDM
did
concerts.
Kauai say what she said? She was using a Japanese name. She said what?
2012 MacBook 13-inch diamond.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, another thing to add to that, Pablo, is I used to date this girl who had a MacBook.
Oh, she didn't say it. Okay.
She spent $1,200 on this MacBook, and that was in 2012, I think. 2 years later, she got Apple Care and everything. No, you kill it? I'm about to kill this one too. I'm grabbing one too. So she, oh, thank you, bro. You see this little foggy and everything.
Yeah, dude.
She got Apple Care on it, spent, a lot of money and got all the bells and whistles. So 2 years later, a year after Apple Care had expired, she fell asleep on a couch, and she had an open water bottle, and you can kind of discern where this is going next. Water bottle spilled on the laptop, and
Ezra's where are you
Messed
from,
up the
Oklahoma, bro? You messed up all your buttons. Keep
Yeah.
going.
messed up all the buttons. And so we took it to the Apple store. And as we walked in there, I'm just like, I think the last picture that I posted on Tumblr was a meme of what I would look like if I went to an Apple store. And you can find the link to that in any of the descriptions of the videos on the channel. But we go in there, and
Andre quit the math.
right. Dude, thanks. Like, Andre, yeah, crunch those numbers.
He's like, by my calculations.
Sick.
That guy is a badass.
So we go in there, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll take it in the back and look at it, and blah, blah, blah. And they come back out, and they say, well, if you pay us about $1,400, then we'll fix it for you. What? You're asking her to, no. They say, oh yeah, we'll replace the motherboard, it'll be like new, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It'd be cheap enough, cheaper or around the same price, give or take a couple $100 just to get a new freaking computer. Snakes. So don't get MacBooks. Just like the iPhone 10, by the way, that's a video that I haven't done, is that it is expensive AF to fix those things. Like, really expensive. Also, it was rated the most fragile iPhone. So those two things in tandem. I know. What band I use on the Gear S3? Deus Ex Machina. The Gear S3.
Deus.
The Gear Deus? Is it Deus?
Deus. Yeah,
Oh.
Deus.
Deuce. What the deuce? The video about the Gear S3 unboxing and review has the link to the band that I use. It's on Amazon, and it's cheap, and it's like the Milanese loop style. But see that video and then that link to check it out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, how about that $5,000 Mac that was just, nah, what are you paying for? The color? Which brings me to something else. Since we're talking about watch bands, and I'm double fisting it over here. Since we're talking about watch bands and, and expensive Apple stuff, do you remember when the Apple Watches first came out? There was, and I made a meme about this somewhere. It's in my phone under the anti-Apple folder for pictures. Yes, I do have one of those, and I think everybody should. But you go to the Apple's website, and you see the stainless steel Link band, right? That's $500. The band made out of the same material. I'm trying so hard to not to cuss right now. Made out of the same material as McDonald's kitchen countertops. Stainless steel is $1,000. But if you get the black one, it's $200 more, or at least $100 more. Jesus, no.
Yeah, dude.
No,
That's
get
a reason to
over
double
yourselves. Yeah, look, come on, man.
What? $500?
Gotta get over that. Is it Deuce? Andre, you're totally right. I can't drink both of them at the same time. Paying for the color and the logo at the top and bottom of them bezels. Yeah, Ezra, you're right. Phones up for fake people. Hey, AZYD, number. Haven't seen you on here yet. Welcome,
so is Deus Ex Machina saying that it's Deuce, or is he saying
That's what I was
Deuces,
wondering.
or what is he saying? Because I know the reference that he's making, and the reference that he's making is to something called Deus Ex Machina. It's an anime manga thing.
Is it?
Dude. Yeah.
Because the new Ex Machina was that movie about the cybernetic woman that like outfit is. That was a very surreal type movie, but yeah. And then there you go, it's done. And then Deus Ex. Deus Ex was the game about that cyborg thing. How is the Tab S3? I'm going to buy one next week. How's it been for you? Mami Hashimoto, it's fantastic. And I should have posted the video review for it before now, but I haven't, unfortunately. First time here. All right. AZYD, number.
Yes!
Welcome.
Got him. Thank you.
Oh. Christian Xavier, it's a Latin phrase, God out of the machine.
Yeah, dude. So that's what I'm saying. And he just confirmed that a lot of people say Deuce, but it is Deus.
Oh, okay, cool. Now I'm reading them. now. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, Azid. I'm just going to call you Azid instead of AZYD because it's 2 fewer syllables. Love how Apple attempted to copy the Essential phone and then everyone started just using the Infinity Edge design. I know, right? Now, in the mobile...
Is he calling me Christ?
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. That's funny.
Welcome, my son.
Jesus was black.
He was.
We can
It's
do
like
monetized
Middle
just for that.
Eastern or something, probably. I mean,
right. But yeah, Ezra, in the mobile industry now, I won't say that Samsung never copied anything. I won't say that Apple never copied anything or only copies. But so often OEMs will riff off of each other as far as design goes. But speaking of the Essential phone, man. Chris is a risen. Yeah. Oh. Never mind. That's a discussion for off air. So it's an off air discussion.
all right.
Essential, yeah. You hold the Essential phone. When I first heard glass and ceramic, I was like, ooh. First word that came to mind was break and crack, but you hold the thing.
No.
The ceramic is only on the edges, like here and here, and it makes it so grippy without being grippy. Like I was astonished at how
Grippy without
good
being grippy.
this. I know
That's
how,
a technical term.
right? GWBG, right? But anyway, that phone is a pleasure to hold, and I cannot describe it until you get it into your hands yourself.
Yeah, it'll pleasure you when you hold it.
Does it have titanium? Yes. You know what? It might have been. It was Pablo. It might have been titanium. It was ceramic and some other special kind of. It might have been titanium.
Well, titanium ain't gonna break for sure, bro.
Yeah.
So you're good, bro.
Tony Jones, welcome. Haven't seen you comment yet. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, man.
You know, Tony Jones, you're a great commenter, bro. Like, what's up? You gotta give props where props is due. Great YouTuber. Great commenter.
Indeed. Do you think Huawei copied on the S8 on their latest phone? Azid, I haven't really seen the newest Huawei phone, to be totally honest. There's been a lot of other stuff that I'm trying to... Right, I see you. A lot of other stuff that has been going on that I've had to keep track of. But it's definitely ceramic on the edges, but
Dude.
I did not think about how... Who said it holds heat? Pablo. Yeah, super light and holds heat. I didn't even think about how heat sinking, I guess, ceramic is. Very good material choice.
Dude, can't you just freaking Bluetooth your damn or cast your damn YouTube to the screen? Like, couldn't you just see the comments on the screen?
Dude, that would be so nice.
I mean,
but
I
can't.
watch YouTube on my TV all the time.
Yeah, but this is from inside the Gear 360 app. So
Oh.
we're not on the YouTube app. I might be able to put it up there, but I can't because it's going through You know what? I might be able to get the Gear 360 app on the tablet and then live stream while keeping this on the whole time and make it a lot easier.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like I'm trying to read the comments, but trying not to like look